I swear to God. Yes, you. You're knocking things over now. You
We're
go be
back.
a cat somewhere.
Yep. Our PC just threw a fit.
Just, so about those upgrades for it you mentioned.
Yeah, now it's like Yep. I'm working on a chaplain, and
Yeah,
Jesse is
okay.
working on a custom model from one from our partner.
Partners. That was the word you were looking for.
Yeah.
For the Emperor.
All of the buttons.
Fine. Yeah, you need to start painting your packets red. That makes they'll go faster.
So if we paint the basement
I'm
walls red, will
glad.
that just
I
make
wanted to make
it go
sure
faster?
everyone knew because we're so sorry. So yeah, I guess we're working for like a bit longer.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah.
So, Jesse, the thing you fixed before,
Oh no.
so Kendall wasn't echoing. You may need to do that again. Just letting you know.
I don't want the sun to come yet. It hurts the Lord of Corn's eyes.
Did that happen?
But that is exactly what a raid is. So,
Yeah.
got to give them props for doing it
That
right.
just completely threw my camera off center.
You just can't hide it.
Yeah, let's get it back into where it's centered. Oh yeah, that messed up the camera.
The echo is really off.
Oh, there we go.
You're off centered. Down a hair.
Perfect.
Yeah. Do. Bring it all back into focus.
Ignore that. Wait.
What you doing now, Kendall?
Thank you. What?
What you doing now?
Yeah.
I don't
What you doing now?
know.
Yep, echo's gone.
Look on his other leg there. I see another happy little skull.
Probably should
Look
get
how
some of
happy
these
he is.
details going in. Back in with Blood Belcher.
Also,
Cold water
Jesse,
is no fun.
from what I experienced with that other Vallejo basing stuff, it's actually so much easier to spread than the other stuff I was using. Uh-huh. Well, yeah, that is true.
So for everyone new here, the main painter on the right is Jesse, and I'm Kendall. Hi.
And I'm Devin. I
that's
pop
Dev.
up every now and then painting my blood ravens.
Mhm.
I'm not down there with them at the moment, mostly because of the fact that my mic would
You only-
definitely pick up their voices in an echo because I don't have a
Yeah.
cover on my mic.
Thank you. It is a custom order that we have currently for our shop. They wanted an Iron Hands with red.
Always red.
And always red with him. And he trusts me enough that he basically lets me do whatever I want for everything else. Hi, Jacob. Jacob? Thank you. Yeah, the one on the right is a custom resin model from our partners over at Go Figured. Linked by Chuck, our one of our moderators, and the person I'm actually doing this commission for.
And our mascot, apparently.
He's a mascot now.
I don't know that I like mascot. Can I be a flag bearer instead?
Yeah, that's
Sure.
fine. Like there.
You could be, but you're not.
It's okay. Thank you for the follow.
Well, since I won the cup, I can't.
And it's completely okay. Like, we're just thankful you guys like our work. So much silver.
Yeah, it needs to be more red.
I was gonna say you were complaining earlier there was so much red. Now it's so much silver.
Well, I'm trying not to get any paint on the red because that's a custom mix of colors.
Ooh.
Fix that problem.
Considering that it's a bloodthirster.
Like red eyes, man. Red eyes.
Well, well,
Oh,
I
war.
actually
Request
think
of the person
that guy
it's
would
going
look
to,
good with red
wanting
eyes.
green.
Actually, I thought
Yeah.
War and I determined that purple has red in it, so technically,
Purple is technically just red and blue mixed together, isn't it?
Purple is just emo red.
Hey, Ken, it's okay. They give me enough because my sisters are yellow.
I like your sisters. I think they look cool.
Yeah.
And Jesse, we only
is you
do
can
this
make a
because we
dot
love
of
you.
red under a place where you're gonna glue like a wing on or a head on, so it'll be there. They'll just never know.
They gotta hunt for the red, find the red.
You can't find the red without like ripping a part off. See?
Tricksy hobbits.
It's shiny.
I'm just going in here with some lead belcher. The decorative piece. Oh, shame on you.
It is not a happy skull. You forgot it.
Yep, that's an unhappy little skull now.
Ooh. That stinks. Yeah. Yeah, I like that pop of silver right
CD.
under the ribs.
Really want that Primaris chaplain. I have my chaplain from the Indominus box, but I think the regular Primaris chaplain is cooler.
I mean, thank you. I don't know if Jesse's seen what you just said yet.
Are you ready, Jesse? Oh wow! You crushed your hand under a propane tank. That sounds awful.
Yeah, I mashed my hand between like the base of the grill that I was building and the propane tank, which was full of 20 pounds of propane, and it caught like the knuckle, so it kind of separated it, which is why I haven't been painting for a bit. Yeah, it was great. It's good times. Grill worked.
At least that's what's important. Yeah, if I could just like a month or so ago now, I burned the absolute hell out of my left hand
Nice.
by accidentally swapping hands when I had a hot pan fresh out the oven.
Nice.
Like I gripped that thing, and
I'm just giving you shit, man. I am off Saturday and Sunday this week, so
Is this where I start chanting typhus?
we throw him a sandwich every now and then. Now, I
Can you
know that
speak?
the
I,
odds
I
of this.
I do agree. Jesse is a fantastic painter. I don't paint as well as Jesse, but Jesse's a fantastic painter.
I still struggle with keeping my hand steady sometimes. Well, my Phobos librarian is still my pride and joy right now.
Really?
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna say,
twitch.
I've watched you paint your apothecary, and he's coming along nicely,
Yeah,
Devin.
so far.
I
Granted,
mean, that's all the white, but
I kind of experimented a lot with that white. I went over like several different things.
I
That
actually
white
really like
completely,
that.
that white
Chuck, you
completely
can tell me
punked up
what you think of the
my
two different belt
airbrush, by the way.
colors.
Like cleaning my airbrush after those streams was a pain.
well, I can imagine. White can get so thick and chunky in airbrushes.
Yeah.
Well, in general, but definitely in airbrushes.
But yeah,
I'm
so
sorry, Kendall. You asked me a question.
I asked if you like the two different belt buckle colors.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Okay.
I like them being different. That way, it definitely shows off that he's wearing. He has his. I'm keeping my pants up and I'm keeping my gun up too. Kind of look.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Balder, Devin, who burnt his hand, is Jesse's brother. We pick on him. It's a joke. We actually care about him. Give us a good smack. But he lives with
Give him a
us.
bonk.
He's his brother.
and
I'm
he's the
confused.
youngest brother. So, well, the younger brother. So,
I'm the youngest.
Youngest.
I'm the
okay.
youngest.
So, but yes, we do like Devin. We do care about Devin. So, but
Yay.
yeah, Devin doesn't often come on stream. So when he does, we get to pick on him a little bit. So it's all in fun though. And Jesse, I was gonna say it would be your Christmas wolf with sled, but I don't know. I think your newest favorite miniature is going to be the one you're painting right now.
I would agree with that too. Watching you paint this thing makes me want to paint it.
Completely understanding, Balder. I wanted to clear that up because I saw you say that. I'm like, I should let him know that we just pick on him because we love him.
You don't pick on him that the badness happens because you're not even worth the insult.
I gotta feel your forehead. Are you sick?
So many chains.
Yes, and this is why I sent it to you to paint.
Oh God, the rage god.
This one's just freaking insane, dude. Like, these armor panels remind me of like high gothic churches and shit. It's insanely.
Before
Stuck
linking the
with the
rage god.
once more. He is the link master.
Well, again, I'm a mod, so normally don't have
Doing
to
his
do
job.
that much, but I try to do something.
Especially since I can't do my job as a mod because I'm painting.
Well, yeah.
I'd be doing most of this.
Oh, I prefer you paint my miniature. I can do links.
Like, I even took the time. Like, if you look at it right now, I painted every single link.
Oh no, I was watching. Geek, which one? Banshee or Banshee 2?
So many chains. So many chains.
But they're happy little links.
I know. I even went and painted each one of them individually.
I saw that.
See, every time you say links, I just think, is he gonna go save Hyrule?
I was wondering if someone was going to say that.
I definitely thought, oh snap, you linked another website page.
Not yet.
Fingers to go alone. Take this.
On, I'll be able to tell you because I've actually seen it.
Oh, my roadies are activating.
Be
Hello, kitty cat.
Yeah.
Yes.
You like
I
Lincoln?
like Geek's idea to him to paint for you. Sounds like a good plan to me.
Oh, he's breaking out the inks. That's how you know he's serious.
I don't even know what you. Like, I know that there's one that you got because I asked you to. Land Fury, we're keeping though. UF, I'm serious. We're keeping her.
Kind of a one-sided giveaway project there, huh?
I mean, he's giving it away to me. Twerk.
Never go back.
'Cause I'm blinded by the light.
What's this even supposed to be? Actually, my Warhammer nerds may be able to answer this. What is this thing on the chain? Better?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna go grab my mini and look at it closer.
Picture he grabs it, he just.
Because I'm trying to think of how to paint it, but I don't know what it is.
Paint what?
Where the hell did I put it?
I know.
That's what I
but
was
just wanna
thinking.
make sure.
But
Oh yeah. The Primaris seed vial thing. Yeah. It's like supposed to represent the
Okay.
gene seed.
for a chaplain?
Yeah. All of the Primaris dudes that aren't like
Smart.
intercessors will have like a chain hanging off.
Okay. I mean, when you said that, I'm like, oh, I immediately went, okay, that makes sense for an apothecary, but for a chaplain. But
Yeah, so it has like a little vial in it, and it looks like a thing that's enclosing the vial.
Mm.
So yeah.
Thank you, Anchor.
I now remember what that
Okay.
is. Oh,
they're all over. They're all over Grey Knights. Gonna have to go look at my Grey Knights now.
I need my baby brush.
If it was a more Slaneshi model, I would say tongues, but it's I would go with horns for this particular model. In my
tongues. You can paint them red.
Geek pulled me out of it. Yep. Thanks, buddy. I forgot I muted it a minute ago. Let's see here. So for his actual bones that are coming out, talons. Let's see here. His talons, I think I might do with a black tinted for his talons. For his actual tusks and horns, reversed fade from black brown to bone.
That's how I did my Tyranid scything talons.
I might have to go the other way around and bring it so that the brighter points out here towards the tip, just because of the skull is right here. The two skulls right here, so that way they have some type of break in between them. Yeah, let's do it. All right, who's got all the browns? Oh, Kendall's got all the browns.
I have a brown.
That'll do. Not going to be too picky on which dark brown I'm going to use. It's all going to be faded in together.
I like the look of that. Especially since contrasts so nice against the red. What you think, Chuck?
I like it.
The blue?
Yes.
it's that color difference. Because you have all these warm tones and then just this stark, cool color. I like it.
Alright, so we're just going to start working up our color scheme here.
So Jesse, Red is asking, what color are you going to do for the horns and claws?
Well, the claws, I'm probably going to do some type of possibly either black or bone colors. I'm undecided at the moment because my normal reaction would be to do black for the talons or the claws, like on his feet, which probably would, you know, stand out against the dark blue of the base. But it's going to be a hard sell next to darker purples, so they're not going to be really able to see that much of it. If I go with a bone color, that's going to pop more and you're going to be seeing it more. So basically
What if you would have both and maybe do a bone towards the base where it comes out of the flesh and fades into a black?
Yep, that might be a very good possibility of what we do. Because then that gives you that color break in between the colors. But then it gets brighter to where it's darker, so it still stands out enough for you to see the detail. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of a hodgepodge of colors here quick. A little mix up.
Hey, Jesse, while you're doing your hodgepodge, do you have a sec to go pop into the Discord?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Hey, you.
Okay, what's up?
War was just posting something. So,
Oh, yep.
Kendall answered, but just wanted to make sure you were aware.
Yeah, yep. No, I saw that. I figured, you know, we got 20 minutes till 10. We might as well just keep going till then.
That's fine. Like I said, just making sure you were aware.
No, and I totally agree. It might be War. I'm going to try it with this bone. I'll start with this one just to see what it kind of looks like. And if I don't like it, well, then I just change it out.
That's the great thing about paint, right? If you don't like it, just repaint it.
Exactly. If you keep it thin enough, that's all that matters.
Guys, that is a custom model, actually.
Do the thing, Chuck.
You may fire the link when ready.
Minion, go!
Minion. It is from our partner.
And link is right above your really cool comment, Oz.
A really cool comment was really cool.
A little bit of this.
What do you mean?
Yep, there are some limitations. That's why I said keep it thin. Because you at least get a couple tries in there before you hit that one point where it's like, okay, I've just gone too far. Now I have to strip it. Nobody wants to do that.
Something a little bit different on this little box down at the bottom. Hopefully Chuck likes it.
Chuck is watching, so he'll let you know. I mean, come on. When have you done something I haven't liked thus far?
Touche. Yeah, looking at all the colors for the chaplain is like golds and browns, and I'm like, they're iron hands. It should match the iron hand aesthetic.
Silver.
So instead of gold, I did the silver with the black.
Nope, it looks good.
Awesome. I always like double checking with you, just to make sure.
Nope, you are fine.
And our dog just gassed us.
That's how they show you they care.
Yeah, I really like the look of that.
Let that little bit of a glaze dry so I can actually see what it looks like. But at the same time, by the time that properly dries, I'm going to be out of time anyways. Make sure I didn't damage the top.
Okay. Just take going over it with the blue with Calgar blue to brighten it up.
Alright, you're on solo.
Cool. Oh no, not everyone's watching me.
Yep.
As I try and do little tiny details.
It's alright, you got this.
Get those tiny details.
Twitch. Don't twitch.
You said that and I twitch. Like, don't do that, please.
Yeah, that's my model. Don't do that.
Don't break the birds. Don't break the birds.
Adding that little highlight, the lighter blue. I'll get new effects. No, same effects. It's just normally we don't transition.
Yeah, they're doing a dual or a multi-stream Oz, which is what's different. It's just the transition. The transitions are actually the same. It's just sometimes you get two screens, sometimes you get one.
Yep. We just have a reason to actually use them tonight.
Yes. Jesse just needs to remember which button to push.
That's right.
Here we go.
Bring it down a little bit.
So, like, right on the high points, I added a Calgar.
Yep.
To make it look a little bit more shiny. He's actually coming along very nicely.
While I'm at it. Social.
I pick up the right brush.
Hey, and I can sit here and control the settings.
Great. So you are the outer limits. At least somebody got that.
Guys, I interrupt this stream to bring you important news. My cat is adorable.
This service announcement brought to you by Wargasm.
I mean,
He
my
on
cat,
a flute.
Both of my dogs are passed out. It's nice.
The man belly rubs.
I
Potato
surrounded
patch.
by 1, 2, 3 huskies and a Shih Tzu. I
I,
know.
I got my cat just laying in front of me, sometimes getting up and blocking my monitor screen.
Do you call the Shih Tzu a little shit?
Jesse does. Also calls him Shovel Face.
He's got a flat face. He looks like he got hit with a shovel.
My favorite when it takes people a while to figure out where his name came from. He has 2 names, Ozzy and Oswald.
Guys, I have the beans. They are pink and they are holding my finger.
That's a dangerous place to be. Those beans can be lethal.
Danger bean.
Have a good night. Good night.
Thanks for joining us, Oz. Have a good one.
See, these beans aren't that dangerous because I took all the murder out of his mitts. He had his murder mitts trimmed down earlier.
No, what my cat's doing right now is I went to scratch her belly, and my hand grabbed by her arms, her front legs, and she's now licking my fingers. I cannot move my hand. It is trapped.
I was late to work the other day because I couldn't wake up my cat. He was asleep on my lap.
Were you about to say something, Chuck?
No,
Okay.
nothing
Can,
important.
can I have my fingers back, Harvey? That'd be nice. I kind of need them. No?
But
You
they're
don't
no
have-
longer your fingers. They're his fingers.
Her fingers.
Her fingers. Wait a minute.
Those fingers have been abducted.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're that.
it's a female cat named Harvey.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I'm like, maybe I'm not hearing the name correctly, or maybe I
Harvey.
don't know something. Okay.
Nope. The cat has a part down the middle of her face, so she's named after Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we have 2 Batman characters in this house?
Where's my? There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oswald.
Yep.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Because we're not nerds.
Seriously?
Yeah, my dog's full name is
away.
Oswald. So Oswald Cobblepot. But most people shorten it to Ozzy. So Ozzy Pawsborn, the Prince of Barkness.
I will post
Nice.
a picture of.
Did you like that?
I did
Yes.
like that.
Well, I'm increasing your rent. That's how bad that was.
My sister came up with his name.
I have posted a picture of cat in Discord, so you can see where the name Harvey comes from.
Okay, I can see that. A cute cat.
Next time I'll work getting the book and the...
Hear that, Harvey? Everybody loves you. Everybody. So be grateful.
Hmm?
Alright, I think my dude's dry now.
Nice and dry.
Liking how this guy's coming along, Chuck. Very happy.
And back to split screen.
The split is returned.
Green.
Looks like we still
Don't
need
cross the...
some work on that bone.
Yes?
Oh, I'm talking about my guy right here.
Okay, I thought you meant me. I'm like, I know that.
I got no beans.
I gotta start fading into the actual bone colors now. The atrocity of it all.
Yeah, there's no red.
You're getting plenty of red on your screen.
I'm not saying a word.
There's never enough red.
Alright.
Red is like DACA. There's never enough.
You have red on your screen. You have red in the chat.
Exactly. And while it's not in this chat because Jesse's machine had to blow it away, Red did post for me.
Red is love. Red is life.
Red is life. Red is love.
You're gonna make red turn red.
Nah, I don't think that'll do it. Now Jesse pledging his undying love to him, that might make him turn red.
Only doing that if I actually see it happen.
So much silver. I think this is the most silver and black I've ever put on a single fucking model.
Welcome to the Iron Hands.
I found another
Now
skull.
you need my Templar.
Found another skull. Sat here like, what do I paint it? Silver.
The happy little skull. Iron Hands' little happy little skulls are all silver. Except for that big old gold one he's got.
Yes.
And that's an angry skull.
Yes.
That's a thwackum
That's my
skull.
beaten skull.
Yep.
Crazy. Oh, look at those poppers.
Poppers.
Potato patch.
Potatoes.
Ah,
Well, unfortunately, seems to have a UTI, which is hilarious because she doesn't seem to care.
I actually got a picture of Mika while she's in mid nose lick, which I thought was funny. There it is. Yep.
Alright. So, with this, now that I got my base colors added to this bone, let's add a little bit of shade of that, start blending these colors together.
Back to painting.
I like how Meek laying on the back, in the back, just
Like she always does. Paint me like one of your French dogs.
One of your French dogs. Oh my god, you guys.
What?
As I'm talking, and then it just sounds all broken up and everything.
war.
What?
We've lost him.
The warp finally took him.
No, so whenever I hit my push to talk, it makes a little boop noise, and it makes me happy and gives me a little dose of serotonin. Is that the thing?
That's the
Dopamine?
thing. That's the thing. You got it.
And so I just kind of like spam it every once in a while, and it doesn't do anything for you guys unless there's sound on my end. And so my roommate was like, "Does that actually do anything?" I'm like, "No, not really. Not unless I go and do this while I'm talking, and then it breaks it all up, and then they have no idea what I'm saying." And that's what I was saying as I was doing that. So hashtag dopamine. Serotonin. The happy feels drug.
And actually, Kendall, if you want, you can stop for the night. Honest.
I have 2 more minutes. Don't tell me when to stop.
No,
You're
I
not my
didn't
real
tell
dad.
you
Me
when
how
to
live my
stop.
life.
I didn't tell you to. I said
Chuck?
you could if you wanted to.
Chuck, this is my free time.
I know, and you're using it to paint my model, which is confusing
Because I
me.
want to.
I'm happy, but it's confusing.
We are paint addicts. My name is Jesse.
Chuck, I've been working on yellow and white on my personal armies. Sometimes I just want to paint some red. And yes, I could paint blood angels. May as well also work on a commission at the exact same time.
She's not gonna paint blood angels. She's gonna make me do that.
Yeah, exactly. So what you're saying, Red, is it's almost time to wake up now.
Oh, good lord.
4 a.m. Yeah, 5 hours ahead. I wasn't thinking about that.
It's well past your bedtime, good sir.
Stop touching the back of his robe.
Alright. I will be ending us at 10 o'clock, though.
Yeah, so I'm done.
So, we're going to call
That's
it.
5 a.m. there.
But we will be back. I will be back tomorrow. So, maybe Kendall will be joining us for another dual stream session, and we will continue onwards on our chaplain and our ARMAROS. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. Come chat, have a good time. Keep us, from going insane as we eat paint. Paint models. Other than that, I hope you all have a good night and a good morning.
I will not have a good night.
Bye.
Toodle.
Bye, everybody.
I'll definitely be joining again to work more on the chaplain and maybe some tech marines. So, yeah.
So, yeah.
I've actually quite enjoyed painting.
All right, guys.
Have a
Bye,
good
War.
night.
Bye, Red. Bye, Chuck.
Good night, all.
Good night, everyone.
Good morning. Good morrow.
Is the stream going yet? Can we talk smack now?